Dear students, welcome you all for the second session. So in this session, we are going to discuss types of treasury management. So what are the various types of treasury management? So there are two types, centralized treasury management and decentralized treasury management. Okay. So the first one, centralized treasury management. So the word itself says the meaning. Centralized means it is completely one person or one department or one office handling entire treasury management functions. So here authority is not given to or authority is not shared with others. Okay, if there is a head office in an organization, head office will manage all the treasury management functions. Okay, so that is centralized treasury management. So here cash management is done by the head office. Whatever the cash related aspects, whether it is collection of cash or whether it is payment of cash. So everything is done by the head office. So the local offices has to inform the head office and they will collect on behalf of the local office. Even if there is any payment, local office will inform the head office and they will make the payments. So all plans and policies are made in head office. So whatever policies or whatever plans related to any aspects of treasury, maybe the policy related to working capital management or raising the fund or payment to a creditor, payment to a supplier, whatever. So all plans and policies are made in the head office. Then all the cash receipts are deposited in the bank account of the head office. So all the cash receipts, so whatever the receipts received by the local offices or branches, okay, everything has to be deposited in the bank account of head office. So it will directly go to the treasury of the head office. So local offices or branches will not have any power to deal with such cash or such amount. They have to directly deposit in the bank account of head office. Then all payments are done through issue of check. So whatever the payments which has to be done by the local office, which will be done by issuing the check. For example, the local office has to inform the head office and head office will give the check and the local office or branches will give that check to the concerned person to whom the company has to pay. Then the local office is passive in handling the cash. So here there is no duty or there is no responsibility for the local offices or local branches in handling the cash. Everything is managed by the head office. So this is centralized treasury management. This is one type of treasury management. Then there is a second type, that is decentralized management. So what is decentralized treasury management? So here the local offices collect and disburse fund independently. So here the authority, delegation of authority is given or authority is delegated to the local offices or branches. So the branch heads or local office head can collect the cash. So whatever the collection of cash from be done from sales or from others or from whatever, so it will be done by the local offices and they will make the payments based on the requirements, so without consulting the head office. Then there is no frequent transfer of funds to head office. So there is, in the centralized treasury management, they have to collect the cash and immediately deposit in the bank account of head office, but this is not done in decentralized treasury management. So only at the end of the quarter or end of the year they have to deposit the balance amount to the head office. No permission required to sanction the payments. So here they need not take any permission from the head office to make the payments to any third parties, maybe the payments of salary, payment of wages, or payment to any suppliers or anyone. Then local management is responsive in dealing with the cash. So here responsive in the sense they are more responsible in handling the cash. Okay, they are responsible. They are, if there is any misuse of funds and if there is any misuse of cash, it is the responsibility of the branch head or local office head. He has to give the answer to the head office. So complete responsibility is given to the local offices and also the branches. So this is what centralized and decentralized treasury management. So thank you for patiently listening to this video. Thank you.